Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Portia, where I've spent a day chopping down trees. Got another 3 or 4 stacks of wood there. Always useful for restocking all of these things. I'm gonna pop those away in the chest. All these things I got from the trees. Oh, ironwood, that's from trees as well. I was looking around for my water and I realised I've left it in another room. So I'll have to hope that I can survive without it for half an hour. I know that's meant to be in the tree chest. How did I forget that? Oh, hang on. Why am I putting stuff in? Caterpillars and stuff do not belong in there. They belong in miscellaneous. Missed that string down there. Okay, nearly done. Nearly done, guys. And then what we're going to do is take all the stuff off of the furnaces. I picked up a mission on my little day off, and it was to get 14 leather. But I don't actually have enough fur left to make that anymore. So we're going to have to go, annoyingly, to the ruins. Or the collapsed wasteland or something. Somewhere where we can get lots of fur. Even the snakes on Amber Island might be okay for it. I don't think we've got enough fur left. We've got delicate fur. Got leather there. We've got normal fur. We've only got 1 left of it. Which is not enough. So, let's have a quick look here and see. Because I'm sure there was a way to make fur into... fur into... maybe actually on the Skyver then. To make fur, rope cloth, fiber cloth, leather, thread. No. I'm absolutely certain there was a way to make fur. Sorry, worn fur into fur and sort of vice versa. I'm certain that would have been on the workbench though. I'm certain that that's where it would be. Or the Skyver. Problem is, they're changing up the recipe so often at the moment, it's hard to remember what version I saw something in. Oh! We have an email. No, we don't. We have a mail in our mailbox. Mail. We have a snail mail. Are you kidding me? Fish display. I waited 4 days for a fish display. There can't be much left, surely. Well. Let's go back to the research centre with all of our data disks and see if we can ask for something else to be made then. To be researched. There's got to be something else. I really hope it's not a 20 data disk one. And then I'm going to go straight from there up to the collapsed wasteland and we're going to get some fur. Just gonna kill all the stuff until we get fur. Although it might be better to go in the ruins and kill the rats for fur and leather. I'm not sure. We'll see. We'll see what comes up and what feels best. Still didn't find whatever weird monster it was over there. I don't know if it was the Slurpees that they were talking about. If it's something else. But anyway, could be something that's not in the game yet. Let's pop over to the other side of town on the DD car. Well, it's 9:30, so we should be open in the research centre. I can't believe I got a fish display. Oh my goodness. All I need is like a... I just need that sawmill. That's all I need. I'm really hoping that things like that in the industrial furnace don't need the workbench level 3. Research. Okay. Right, so we've run out of the 5 data disk ones. So we've only got the 10 and the 20s left. So I'll give her 10. And then we'll keep mining and stuff while she's doing her research. Which will take probably about 5 days at least. Let's say there's only 3 things left to research, and if I have to research all of them to get this irrigation system done, then fine. Not a problem. I really hope it'll be the right one this time though. Where am I going? I spend all that money, make a good plan to go places that are close together, and then I try and run home. That's Sheila for ya. I don't know what my brain does sometimes. It's just like, I don't know, thinking about other things, I guess, and just completely derps out. Do any of you guys have that? Your brain just derps out in the middle of doing something. You walk into a room, you forget what you're doing. I'm terrible for that. I always have been as well. And however hard I work on it, I'm never going to be as good as somebody who just naturally never had that problem, you know? Right, get my sword out. Ah, brain freeze! Slurpees give me fur. Okay, cool. Pinecocks, I think, give me fur as well. They give me blue leather. Okay, that's fine. And pinecock hats. Well, you know what? At least they have lots of money. Delicate fur, fur +2, meat +3, blue leather +1. Great. Meat and blue leather. Way too much meat and way not enough stuff you can do with it without spending tons of money. So pinecocks do not give me any fur, but that doesn't surprise me because they're not furry. Slurpees apparently are furry. So I need to find lots of Slurpees to kill and try and probably avoid the pinecocks, but I'll kill them if I have to. There's some more fur. I need 2 fur per one I get, and I need... So I already had, I think, 8 leather. I needed 14. 2 leather per, so I need an extra 6 leather. So I need 12 fur at least. Just to give myself an idea of how much. I'll try and get more because you know what I'm like for miscounting. Hello, Mr. Slurpee. Do you have some fur? Yes, you do. The snakes on Amber Islands used to have fur as well, which always amused me greatly. I always worry I'm going to fall off here. I don't think the game even really penalises you for falling off. I think if you did, it would just put you back on the edge, to be honest. But it scares me anyway. 2 more fur. I'll kill a couple of pinecocks just because I can. Blue leather might sell for a lot, actually. Thinking about it. Now, I might not need it for anything. I mean, I might need it for commission, so... Really? Only meat? Wow, that's stingy. Bamboo stuff. Bamboo, papaya, and caterpillars. Caterpillars are good because they give me bait for my fishing. More Slurpees. I'm really a little bit over leveled for it in here now, to be honest. And probably over geared. I need to be getting those high level urchins from the lift, but I just can't get to that point yet. Mostly because I need these data disks. I mean, I really hope I'm not wrong about that. I really hope they are from data disks and I'm not just that I should be upgrading something that I'm not. Oh. That'd be so embarrassing if that was the case. Okay, do we have 12 fur yet? Yeah. I could do with a little bit more than just 12 though. Head down here, get the Slurpees. If I'm not dying too much, I might start to slightly attack, maybe put pipes in instead of pinecock hats. So I've got attack rather than defense. Because I think it's better for your stamina really, isn't it? If you have less swipes to have to do for each kill you get. I'm going to sell all these pinecock hats. Make a fortune off them. I say that and I'm not going to get a single pinecock hat off any of these. Give me a hat. Thank you. I've got 6 of them. That's alright. There's another 3 or 4 of them over here. Well, I may as well. Especially if I can get 2 at once. That's awesome. I've been on the, there is now a Discord channel for Pathea. So it's a combined one for my Time at Portia and Planet Explorers. But generally, because this is the newer game, it is being talked about a lot more than Planet Explorers is. So if any of you want to discuss the game, discuss any bugs you find, discuss anything like that, then I think if you take a look on the Pathea forums, there's links and stuff to it. But I'm sort of keeping a little eye out on it at the moment. I kind of want to try and head round if I can to the Hazardous Ruins DD stop, and then go back home. Can I get there this way? I think I can. I think I can. I think I can. I thought I could. Yeah, looks like it. To say, I'll come here to chop down trees if I ever run out of wood in my little home base area. It seems like I'm running out of wood just as things respawn though, so that's pretty handy for me, really. It's getting very late now. Hopefully the DD stop still works. 50 goals. Well, I've got at least 50 goals worth of pinecock hats, so it's fine. I'll go sell them if I can. Can I go and sell stuff? I'm waiting for my commission to be about, like, pinecock hats for sale. Why is there a total of 9? What? I thought they used to sell for loads more than that. Hang on. Am I selling the wrong thing? Oh, they only sell for 9 now? Boo! What does blue leather sell for? 5. I look at fur sells for 2. Bamboo papaya sells for 6. Okay. Meat sells for 1. Do you know what? I've got stacks and stacks and stacks and stacks of meat. I might start selling it. Why not? I'm getting so much of it and I'm not using it for anything. I'm gutted. They used to sell for loads. I'm so gutted they only sell for 9 now. It's nice that they have a use though. Okay, so let's grab some string and get this skiver going, making as much leather as we can. Before sleepy times. I need to make sure that the power stone's got enough time left on it. 20 hours worth of work. It only has 8 hours worth of power stone. That's no good. I think I did get some power stones last time I was in the mine, so that's useful. Refuel you. And hopefully by the morning I'll have enough. Because what I want to try and do each morning is to try and beat that sneaky Higgins. He like tries to sneak around, grabbing all the commissions first. There's usually 4 commissions on the board in the morning, I've noticed. If you go in there right first thing, and he goes in and grabs one. So I gotta go and look at them before he can grab it off me. So let's see how much leather we've got. I hope I can hand it in quickly. We've got another 4 there, which gives us... Oh no. Gotta be quick. Gotta be so quick. Which gives us 12. Oh, we're not gonna beat Higgins in there then. Gotta wait for another 2 to be made. That's so frustrating. So this will probably be telling us you've got to wait 4 days. You've got to wait 8 million days. 4 days. 4 days again. For the results on that. So it's another 4 days. And what I'm hoping is that we'll be getting what we need. Let's say we've got 1, 2, 3, 4 things left that we can possibly get. Now the one below the grinder, there was somebody who'd got all of them. Except for the one that was below the grinder. And they were asking what it was, and I was like, oh, I don't know, I don't have that one either. So it probably will be this, this, and this. It's probably in a certain order, honestly. Anyway, there will still be commissions there, it's just that they won't be as good. Or they might be. They might suit me fine, but I don't know. Okay, let's make some stuff for the water wheel then, because we've got all that iron done now. I think we might need to make some more copper pipes. I'm just slowly but surely getting all these large iron buckets together. So wherever my copper pipes have gone, I would like them in my inventory. So we've got 6. We can make 6 buckets. I think we already have about 4 or so. We need 12. 6 large iron buckets. So we've now got 10. That's great. That's really good. I need to make 2 copper pipes. Do we have any copper bar? We usually do. Yeah, tons of it, because we pick it up in the ruins, which is so good. So if I make 2 copper pipes, I never know what the copper's going to need to be made into, so I always try and just save it. I don't tend to make a ton of stuff out of it, but I like to have the materials there to start with. Okay, so what else are we gonna need for this irrigation system? We've got the bearings, we've got the engines, we've got most of the iron buckets now for the wheel. So the wheel will be done pretty soon, actually. We've got the old parts, the hardwood, nearly got the iron buckets, and we've got the carbon steel bar. Yeah, we can make the water wheel as soon as these are done. As soon as these pipes are done, in 2 hours, we can make a water wheel. Fantastic. But then we've got to make the engine, and that's going to take a little longer. Because that's going to need the steel plates. We've got everything else. We've got the 5 old parts for that and 20 old parts for that. We need more old parts. No! Okay, so what we're going to do... we're gonna... Are we gonna pop into the mines or not? I don't know, because... I really don't know. What are we short on, metal-wise? We're shortest on iron, I think. Let's go into the mines and mine loads of iron and just see what happens. How bad's my inventory? Oh, not too bad. It'll do. It's not completely clear. I like to try and keep it completely clear if I can. But it's not too bad. So we don't want this one. We want the one up the hill. grab some iron ore, some tin ore. Not some tin ore, we don't get tin ore in here. Iron and lead, isn't it, in this one? And a little bit of manganese, but I haven't used any manganese. Actually, I'm going to reset the level as well. Never know, I might find a bucket or two in here. Yes. And it's just going to be mine until I run out of most of my stamina. I'm really annoyed that it's taken like a couple of days to do leather as a commission. I like it when I can do my commissions in like one day, and they've been taking forever recently, and it's really, really frustrating. Because none of them have been for things that require metal. They've all been for things that require... It wasn't mining then. It's all been for things that require like leather and cloth and stuff like that. It's been so frustrating. And I think the fact that I'm not getting in there before Higgins in the morning is not helping either. It's not giving me that fourth choice. So we'll just mine this out a little bit, and then I'll have a look for some old parts and things like that. Okay, let's do this thing. So we got one over there. Nothing very close by. What we can do is go closer to it from the surface. Yeah, it's only 9 meters down there. So we're going to probably be finding lots of things like industrial engines, springs, stuff like that. Oh, that was old parts. Nice. I may as well mine out this manganese while I'm here. I haven't seen such a big thing of manganese before. So like a gift horse in the mouth, I guess. And a spring as well. Okay, let's have another quick look around. See, oh, look, there's a bunch of stuff here, look. Just in the right place, seemingly. Power stone, always useful. One there, and there's one above it as well. Really close by. Oh, it's 2 power stones, look. Again, power stones, always useful. There's something down there. Because if we have like a plethora of industrial engines or something, I can always sell them, but I always do worry that I'm going to need them then. It's another data disk. I'm going to need to probably save up about 20 of them soon. I don't know whether this is going to be the last one that's 10, or whether there's only one that's 20 and there's 2 or 3 that are 10. Okay, what's in the chest? Carbon fibre. Oh, useful. I think. Not that I've ever had a use for it so far, but it seems useful. Yeah, data disks are happening. This is good. There's one right ahead. If anyone wants like bricks or stone. Ooh, what's this? I haven't seen one of those before. Oh, it's a washing machine. It's like I haven't seen one of those before, but I obviously just didn't look at the washing machine model when I've been mining them out. Probably been stuck in the wall and stuff. Okay, they're all miles away. Go back up towards that one. Mining up! It's always useful to have a jetpack when you're mining upwards. Just sort of make a little ledge and stand on it, and then make another little ledge and stand on it. Not as easy as mining down. up there. And we can mine from this direction then. And it's an old part. I'm glad I came this way. How many did we get now? 2. 2 down, 3 to go. That's alright. Oh, there's one down there. And that's a spring. More data discs though. How many data discs have we got? 4. Okay. Very useful. I mean, I'm sure the idea, I think, is that we're going to have all of everything. All of everything. We're going to have everything else we need by the time we make the steel plates. Oh, another one right up there. I'm actually going to go back to the map entrance. And see if I can find more data nodes. Or whatever they're called, relic nodes. I don't know what their names are. But if I can find more of them from above the surface. So yeah, there's a few around here. How much iron have we actually got from this? 42. 19 manganese. We haven't really got enough iron out of this, to be honest. What's in the box? Copper wire. So I'm actually going to have a quick look around for iron nodes. Or iron veins, I suppose. That one wasn't quite as good as I hoped it would be. Through here. There's actually not much iron at all in this mine. This mine's rubbish. I want a different one. I want my money back. I'll mine what I can, I guess. There's some good manganese deposits, but that's really not what I need right now. I need iron. Oh, this looks bigger. Oh, I already mined that. Try this, maybe? Just in case it expands out into something better. I did a little bit, that's alright. Oh, there's a power stone down there as well. How extremely useful. And another data disk, and I honestly think it's time to go home now. I think we've done everything that we're likely to be able to do. Hello, Remington. How's life? Yeah, this is a game that I really enjoy. Nothing in it taxes me too much. It's not like I sit there getting really frustrated with the game. It's just chill and gentle. And sometimes you just need that in your life. I was gonna get stuck then. Whoa! Whoa, that took loads of my health away. Need to remember that then. Getting all stuck in the trees now. and it's probably time to go to bed now. What I'll try and do if I can, if this leather is finished, I'll try and hand in my commission. As early as possible. And then the next day, I can pick them up, hand them in. Then the next day I can get into the Commerce Guild, like, ahead of Higgins. Hopefully, anyway. So I've got my 16 leather there. That's great. I really don't want to be taking any more leather or cloth commissions. I've had way too many in a row. So it's Mai that we're sending it to. Where is she? She's in the Central Plaza right now, so we should be able to go and hunt her down. At least we've got a couple of old parts. I might need to go back into the Abandoned Mines 1 again. But yeah, oh my goodness, I'm going to have to reset that mine again. It is awful. There's no stuff in it anymore. So you always see Ginger around this time of night. Let's say hello. Hi, Ginger. People in Portia are all very simple and friendly folks. I really enjoy having a conversation with everyone. It's nice when people are friendly. Where's Mai then? She was around here somewhere apparently. She better not be in her house. The Portia Times. Says she's right here. But she's not. Martha's home. I'm guessing she'll be in the Portia Times then. I wonder when that's open till 6. Yeah, she'll be in there. Oh, what a nightmare. I hate it when people show up as being there and they're not. Because it wastes my time. Now I'm going to have to come all the way down here in the morning. I don't think that they should show up on the map as a question mark if they're inside a home where you can't access it. I think they should just not show up at that point. And then you should be like, oh, they're not on the map. They're probably inside their house sleeping. Great. Or, you know, and then when the time comes that the place is open, then show the question mark there. Just my own personal opinion there. And we're going to sleep, and that I think is going to be the end of this episode for today. So I hope you enjoyed watching me gather stuff for this. Well, it's gonna be good eventually, guys. You know, at the moment there's a lot of gathering, but we're gonna get this water wheel and the engine done. And you know what? We're probably gonna get the lift done at exactly the same time. And it's gonna be all systems go and craziness. It's gonna be lots and lots of working up to it, and it'll probably all just fall into place in like one episode. And it'll be just crazy. But anyway, that's it from me for today. I hope you enjoyed the episode. If you did, please leave me a thumbs up below. And if you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.